Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Bloodborne on the Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we fully beat the game. We got all sorts of good stuff from beating the game 3 times. One, we said we wanted to talk to Gehrman. He said, hey, I'm just going to kill you and let you get on through life. And we said, okay, that's cool. That's probably the best ending because we end up back in just the regular non-hunter part of the world. And then we could just leave and not have to be here the next time it happens. Then the second ending was a little worse because we said, hey, Gehrman, no, screw it, we're going to kill you. And then the Moon Presence came down, who, by the way, is the guy that's in charge of everything around here. And he said, hey, Gehrman's dead. We need someone else to watch over everything. So that's going to be you, my dude. And then the third one, we killed the Moon Presence, and we became a little tiny baby slug because why not? So, yeah. Anyways, we beat the game finally. Got all 3 endings with the use of uploading saves to PlayStation Plus. If you don't have it, well, beat the game 3 times. So, that's why I only got 2 of the trophies instead of all 3 of them. Is because the first time I beat the game, I already used all my umbilical cords, and I got the ending for, the Moon Presence one. And, yeah. But here in New Game Plus, we're going to be doing stuff. Let's go ahead and ignore you. I think if we talk to these guys, we get our weapons. Let's get the saw cleaver. Why not? And then for you, we get the blunderbuss since we didn't get that last time. So there we go. And then, real fast, before we get terribly started, let's go ahead and use you guys. 10,000 for King Cold Blood 11, and 20,000 each for those. Nice. So that's 40,000 right there. Alright, so let's go check on the inside shop and then let's go check on the main shop. I think the main shop has mostly what we want. But I want to check on the over here first. Let's see, beast blood pellets, stuff like that, fire paper, blood shower, stuff like that. We could probably get a blood rock if we wanted to. That's not a bad idea since I have enough stuff there. Okay, so if you're playing on the New Game Plus, what you can do is you can go ahead and buy all the stuff with Insight and then just sell most of it, like the Maria stuff. That'll sell for a fat chunk, and that'll get you a fair chunk of echoes to start off the game. So, because these all respawn when you go to a New Game cycle, so just buy them and sell the duplicates for blood echoes, and you're good to go. Frankly, I'm not going to buy them right now since I don't really care about them at the moment. However, if we go down here, let's go ahead and purchase some stuff. First off, weapons. I think you guys saw this already. The Burial Blade for 60,000. This is Gehrman's weapon. It's a skill-based scythe, so it's pretty cool. Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman the First Hunter. Masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. This blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. So yeah, Gehrman doesn't want people to be in the nightmare because it's crap, and he does not want people to be here having to suffer the same fate that he does. Sadly, they don't have like a Gehrman's gun, but oh well. But he wants you guys to not be here and just enjoy your life of not being stuck in the dream like he is, because he's been stuck here for pretty much forever, and he's not terribly okay with that. He is okay with selling us his gear. Hunter attire of Gehrman the First Hunter, created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to everyday clothing, and later became the basis for all hunters' garb. The hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed, and therefore of selecting lightweight attire, no doubt traces back to Gehrman's own combat style. So let's see. Yeah, there's no gloves for some reason. So you can get his cap, you get his garb, and you get his trousers, but there's no gloves. So, and I think that's pretty much everything we can buy there. So yeah, we're good. I am slightly.
Hello, good eye, honorable.
Okay, we're gonna.
Very well.
We're gonna check here. I don't think I can level up. Yeah, I need another 30,000 or 20,000 or something like that. So there we go. So with this New Game Plus cycle, we're going to be trying to do a rather quick run compared to the first part of the game, or the first, I guess, playthrough, New Game cycle, where we killed all the bosses, we did all the side stuff, we did everything like that. This time we're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to go straight for the required bosses, and that's pretty much it. We're going to ignore as many side paths as possible. I might do some of that stuff off screen for some like farming if I need it, but for the most part, we are going to on screen just run straight for the required bosses of the game, which I think there are like 6 of, and just beat the game as fast as possible. We're not going to bother with the DLC or anything like that. We're just going to, get through the game. And the main reason why we're doing that is, let's say you don't have access to PlayStation Plus and you want to get all the endings. We're just gonna go as fast as we can. That way, if you don't want to play through as much of the other stuff as possible, you can just get to the final boss and get the stuff that you want. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and fortify some stuff here. Let's see. Okay, I have plenty of chunks. I have how many? I don't have as many bloodstone shards or twin shards as I thought I did, but whatever. So let's go ahead and I don't recall really caring for the moveset of the Burial Blade, because sadly you don't get as cool of a moveset as Gehrman does. Also, you can't buff it because it has that little bit of arcane damage, so it's kind of screwy. But if you're a skill player, this is actually a rather decent weapon for you. I think it'll end up at a B scaling in skill. I don't think it'll go up to A scaling. If it does, I don't recall. Yeah, so it stays at B scaling, and it's pretty average for the most part. I'm still trying to decide what I want to use my my blood rocks on. Yeah, oh well. Anyways, so like I said, we're just going to go ahead and just go through the game without doing too much extra stuff here. Just do what we can to get through it. Let's check out the Burial Blade a little bit. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use it as much, just because the moveset, while nice, it's just not my preferred cup of tea. So it starts off in untransformed mode. It's basically a nice little curved sword. So it's got all sorts of curved attacks, stuff like that. Does not seem to have a combo to your R2. And then when you transform it, you get the scythe. Which has pretty decent moveset for a scythe, actually, compared to, some of the other scythes we've seen in Soul games. It doesn't have as much of a charge attack as I thought it did. So, like, this is the basic R2, and then this is the charged R2. So it's pretty cool. It's not as fast as I was thinking it was going to be for the first time that I tried it out. Let's see, does it have a... It does not have a follow-up R2. That's a shame. But I do kind of like that little extended right there. Let's go ahead and pop some blood gems in it, and we'll see how it does against the critters of Yharnam as we go through. Alright, let's see. Blood gems on you. Let's just find out what we have here. Let's see anything. Let's see. Start at 131. 135. 140. 144. $148. Attack versus a kin. We're not going to be dealing with any kin anytime soon, so that's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, we're not going to be dealing with any kin anytime soon, so I'm okay with that. Again, that skill scaling goes up to A, which is nice, but I think we get better with other stuff. Yeah, 176. That gives strength scaling, which is surprisingly a better boost than the A scaling from, see, 22.3 versus 19.8. So it's not even that big of a deal, but it still makes a decent enough difference. Let's see, what do we got? Let's see, 206. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the gradually depleting HP or stuff like that. So, okay, attack versus kin down again, so that's nice. And then finally, if we can find another attack versus akin down, that'd be nice. We could just go for the skill scaling, actually. We'll start with that and see if we get anything better. I mean, the strength scaling does actually add a little bit more damage, but that's probably because our skill is at 30 and our strength is at 40. 247. Attack versus beast. We're going to be fighting a whole lot of beasts for the first little bit of the game, so... Ooh, that's beast down right there. Okay, this works. Extra physical, extra charge attack, extra kin. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get rid of the extra blood bullet, or the blood vials, and instead let's go with... I'm just going to go for... Yeah, let's just go for more blood echoes, because that'll get us our levels here. So, I'm okay with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and start playing the game without doing any side stuff, or as much as I can remember that's not side stuff. Like, I'll probably end up doing some side stuff by accident, but for the most part, my goal is just to get to the bosses that we need to and ignore the bosses that we don't. So, yeah. I think there's a grand total of like 6 bosses or something like that that's just required, and we can get to those reasonably fast. So compared to like the 60 episodes of actual story previously, because I think like 20 of them are, yeah, like, I think 20 or 25 episodes were pretty much chalice dungeons. Yeah, so, and it's about 60 or so were just, you know, playing the game. Yeah, we could probably finish New Game Plus in 10 episodes or so. Maybe a little more, depending on how roadblocked I get against certain people, but we'll see. Yeah, these guys are not putting up a fight at the moment, so I'm okay with that. How you guys doing? What's up? It seems to have reasonably good rally potential. I haven't looked at the stats like on a wiki for this recently, so I'm not sure what its stats are, but it seems to have reasonably okay rally potential, so I'm okay with that. You want to knock my dude? There you go. Let's see how we do against asshole Mick. Fuck off over here, because this guy always hurts. No matter what I do, this guy hurts. Like, a lot. What did I... Okay. I was going to say, what weapon did I switch out here? How you doing there, buddy? What's up? Yeah, you still hurt. Here's the thing, though. I hurt just as much because I am rather overpowered at the moment. And you give 3,000 blood echoes. That's not too shabby. And tipping. Yeah, some of the enemies are still going to give weak stuff. I think some of the items have been replaced, but not all of them. So, like, some of the items will give higher tier blood gems and such like that, but most of them will give the same ones. I think the ones that get replaced are the ones that give you story stuff, like the one after Gehrman that gives you the ability to upgrade weapons or whatever it is over there. I think that one might give you something better, whereas just random stuff on the ground will give you the same stuff, I think. You came out of nowhere, my good sir. There you go. Yeah, bullets, that's nice. I can deal with those. Those are always welcome. Can't do anything about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on without dying as much as possible here. Now let's go ahead and get rid of that. Little pop-up right there. Alright, Mr. Bullet Man, he's up there. I think there's still a couple dudes down here that we can Yeah, these idiots right here. There you go. I don't think it says like the spin to win of the. Yeah, it does. For some reason I was thinking it had the spin to win of the Hunter's Axe, but it does not. Alright, you with the gun. I also have a gun. I think your gun still hurts more just because you suck, but okay. I think this is still just going to be like a crappy Cold Blood. Yeah, they didn't like upgrade that one. And that's a shame. Alright, goodbye, you little shotgun bastard, or rifle bastard. I guess they are rifles and not shotguns, but whatever. I see you, doggy. Goodbye, sir. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good for the most part, though. Let's see. Blood vials, we're good on those. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on through the areas that we need to get to. I need something to drink. I'm trying to remember the quickest way to actually get to Father Gascoigne. So I don't remember the quickest way to actually get to him here. Speaking of Father Gascoigne, we can summon him for the Cleric Beast if we wanted to. But the Cleric Beast is optional, so we're going to not bother with the Cleric Beast. You brick-headed bastard. Go away. At least forget that little combo they have just kind of goes on forever. Like, it really goes on for quite a while, actually. Okay, try to decide if we actually need to go this way or not. Honestly, getting to Gascoigne, it's probably just going to be the most confused I'm going to be for a while here, and then after that, it'll be pretty good for the most part, because the rest of the bosses are pretty straightforward to get to. I think I would like the R2 better if you didn't, like, pause for a second to just kind of put it behind your back for some reason. Like, it's not a bad attack, it just takes takes a slightly longer time than necessary just to look cool, I guess. Speaking of looking cool, let's see how cool we look when we just obliterate these little werewolves over here, because we'll see how that goes. Back up. There we go. Still need a little more stamina there, but these guys are much less dangerous now that we're actually, you know, not weak. I don't know why the camera decided to... I think it was still locked on, but it kind of went completely the opposite direction of where it was locked onto. That was kind of weird, but okay. Alright, blood vials, that's great. Let's see... There's Cleric Beast up there. If we wanted to take him on, we could, but I'm not going to bother. Instead, we're going to go this way, which I think might actually lead us to Father Gascoigne, so let's do our best here. I know this leads to the shortcut near Father Gascoigne, but I don't know how close to Father Gascoigne will actually take us. That's my question here. Let's see here. Nothing over there that we care about. Yeah, this is like the shortcut near Father Gascoigne. But I think this elevator is still locked at the moment, so it's not as helpful at the moment as I'm thinking it's going to be. I think we might have to go down through the sewers a little bit to get to Father Gascoigne, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, getting to the Cleric Beast is obviously nice and simple here. It's just the other stuff that we have to get through is slightly more of a pain in the ass than I remembered. Let's see here. Alright, that's where we just were. These guys I don't care about at all, really. But they're here, and they're not going to put up much of a fight. How come one of you has a cape and the other is not the cool one to have a cape? Ow, that timed your attack just perfectly for me to get out of my visceral attack animation right there. That was excellently timed, sir. I'll give you that much. Excellently timed. And you gave shining coins. You know I hate when you do that, right? Like, if you guys want to give me stuff like, you know, the blood vials, awesome. If you want to give me shit like shining coins, that's awesome. Yeah, you're locked. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so... yeah, I think we actually have to go, like, near the piggy to actually get everything here. So... we can open this door for another little bit of a shortcut, but it's not terribly helpful. Let's see, let's go over here. This goes to the dead end, I think. Yeah, dead end item. Cold blood dew. Wow, we're gonna get a whole, like, 1,000 blood echoes from the cold blood dews we picked up. I think I'm just gonna ignore any cold blood dews we get for quite a while, actually. Maybe like the end of the game, I'll pop every single one that we manage to find in New Game Plus and see how much they don't give us. Oh, cool. We are down here near the area here. Nice. I will talk to a couple NPCs and try to send them to different places, maybe. Like the prostitute and the skeptic man and stuff like that. I'll try to send them to different places if I can remember, and I'll try to make it so that we don't fight the Bloody Crow at the chapel. Instead, we fight someone else. For that, we actually are going to want to talk to Eileen here. So let's do this. I wonder what you give instead of the shake off gesture. And we are skipping most of the dialogue here, so I'm okay with that.
What are you?
Okay, so we don't get anything besides the Huntress marks there, because previously she gave us the shake off cape gesture, which is nice, but since we already got it, she didn't give us anything extra. That's a shame, but whatever. Let's see, here's another saw cleaver or saw spear. Yeah, saw spear. Not terribly worried about it, so I'm just gonna, you know, ignore it for the most part. You have a fair chunk of health, sir. A fair chunk of health. Alright. Let's go ahead and just say fuck it and go down this way. There we go. That guy's shooting at me and I don't care. Alright, so let's not get hit from behind by a rat, because that would suck. Thanks, ratty. Alright, throwing knives, those are nice. I don't think we need shiny coins. Let's go ahead and do something else like... honestly, the throwing knives are good for just like picking up enemies from a distance, so it's not too bad. Alright, we don't need to go that way, we need to go this way. Oh, look at all these bastards just sitting here, just being ugly. You guys are the ugliest little bastards, you know that? You really are. And they don't even give that many blood echoes either. For the amount of health that they have compared to some of the other basic enemies around here. I feel like they would give a little more blood echoes than they do, but they don't, so whatever. Alright, more blood vials. Do good. Alright, we got one way to go, so let's go. Kind of curious how much our rolling gig does these guys, since you fucking crow bastard. Alright, so that does 561. Whereas this will do a little less. Not a whole lot less actually, but definitely slightly less, that's for sure. I was seeing if the plus 10 would actually make that big of a difference. Ow, that hurt, you little bastard. I think the charged R2 on this will do way more damage if it actually gets the full hit. Ooh, there's going to be a piggy over there. We don't need to deal with the piggy, but he's here, so we might as well. Nice little piggy enema to start off our day. Perfect. Goodbye, Mr. Pig. You have a good day. I mean, it's not that good of a day if I stick my hand up your ass. But, you know, we tried. And here is Cold Blood Dew. I guess that one right there was the one... Yeah, this one right here was the Hunter's Mark. I think that was the item that would give us the ability to buy the starting weapons. But since we already had it, it just replaced it with something else. And not something terribly good either. I was hoping for like a Kin Cold Blood or something like that. But I guess just the regular Hunter's Mark is, you know, okay, I guess. Oh well. I've been spoiled by, you know, stuff that I wanted to get. Alright, so here's our shortcut back. This gives us a chance to go get our level real fast before the boss. So let's go do that real fast. Let's go get a level. And then, yeah, we're basically right next to Father Gascoigne, and we'll see how fast we can beat him. Hopefully he doesn't kick my ass like he did the last time we fought him, because he had his way with me previously. And frankly, I'm not okay with that, but, you know, it happens. We're getting a fair amount of blood echoes here from these guys, but not as much as I was thinking we were going to get. So I think leveling is going to be pretty sparse in New Game Plus here, especially since I'm not doing anything extra. Really? But, oh well. We are using a skill weapon. We might as well get the bonuses. And we are still getting bonuses from our Royal Gig Saw, too. Not a whole lot, but definitely some. Yeah, 78,000. I still don't like losing that much, so let's spend it on something here. Like, I don't know. Blood vials. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here, and let's go fight Father Gascoigne. See how well we do. And we've got a bit of a run back. Actually, we do. We have quite the run back. Oh, no, I was thinking, never mind, I was thinking we were somewhere else. But I forgot we opened the path next to Gilbert, who we're basically going to ignore this time because, well, he has nothing to contribute to our current quest. I mean, we get a flame sprayer out of him, but not terribly worried about it. So, oh well. by, sirs. You guys have a good day. Listen. I hate that is programmed me to just say listen every time I finish singing that little ditty from Ocarina of Time. Come on, use your Burning Man. Come on, where's it at? There it is. I knew you could do it. I'm going over here. You guys don't die as much from the Burning Man this time because you guys got stronger. The Burning Man did not, I don't think. Or if it did, it didn't get much stronger, that's for sure. Ow, that hurt. Screw off, you little shield bastard. Goodbye. Ooh, that really knocked him back. Take it. And luckily he's happy enough to refund my blood echoes that I used, or blood vials I used on him. Yeah. I want to go for one-headed mode against the boss, so let's worry about that. Because we are going to want to try to parry Mr. Gascoigne here. Also, we will try to use the music box, because apparently it stuns him when he's in his human form too, not just his werewolf form. I didn't realize that, but yeah, it actually does help make his human form slightly easier too. I think apparently you can stun him a maximum of 3 times, and then after that the stun won't happen anymore. I don't think we have the music box. That might be something you have to get every playthrough then. Huh. Well, looks like we're not going to use it on him then. Okay. That's fine. We'll just have to do it without the music box then. Alright, Papa G, you ready? By the way, if I call him Gehrman, oops. They both start with G. What do you expect? You're not doing that much damage to them. I can deal with that. I am not getting my timings for the parries off at all.
What's that smell? The sweet blood.
Yeah, we get it.
Oh, it sings
You're
to me.
Crazy.
It's enough to make a man sick.
Come on. We do have a lot more power compared to, you know, the first time we fought this asshole. And it's really showing. Wow. I mean, he's a bit stronger, but we're a lot stronger. No! Ah, I got greedy. Yeah, we did pretty good, though, just kind of wailing on him. I don't know. I think he might be weak to serrated and fire in his second form, but not in his human form. Yeah, I think in his beast form he's considered a beast, and he's weak to serration and fire. So that'd be pretty good for the Whirligig Saw. So I might just end up using that for the fight. Yeah, let's just use that for the fight. See how it works. But we got him really freaking close. Like, really close. If I had been slightly better about my stamina consumption, we probably would have got him, but I was kind of dicking around, so it didn't work out quite as well. Oh well. Fire paper. Yeah, let's just ignore everybody. I don't feel like fighting all these bastards. Hello, Mr. Piggy. You have a good day. I ignore you. You ignore me. And we're all happy. Alright, Father. You and I need to have a talk about your sermon practices. Because I don't think anybody's listening. You know, when you go, you know, I think everybody just kind of falls asleep or, you know, runs in terror. One of the two. So, I don't think it's working out terribly well for you, dude. I could try getting parries, but honestly, my parry timing is extremely off for whatever reason. So, I don't think it's going to work out as well as I like either way. You hurt, sir. Stop. There you go. That's much better. Try to get these parries off if we can. Keyword there being if we can. Get on to Whirligig here, and Fire Paper, which applies very fast, so I'm very happy about that. And I was not expecting your little jumpy stuff. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage with our Serration and Fire here, so I think we'll be fine. There you go. Father Gascoigne, 2 attempts, not too bad. Our first required boss. And our next required boss is coming up. So let's go ahead and get to our next lamp and such. And by that, I mean let's just go to Untitled Chapter, because why not? We don't have enough for a level. Oh well. We'll just have to survive. That reminds me, I want to check something real fast. I don't think we have it, but I want to see if we do. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. So do we have the little red gem? Because if not, we'll grab it and show it off real fast. I don't think we got it. I don't recall if we did, but if we did, it was a while ago. Yeah, I don't think we ever got it because I think we gave the I think we gave this to the little girl instead of using it. Yeah, the red jeweled brooch. But if you use it, you actually get a pretty decent blood gem for this early in the game. So let's go ahead and use it real fast if I can find it. Yeah. So you break it open, you get the red blood gem, which is for early in the game not a bad blood gem. Physical attack 2.7 and extra rally potential. It's not huge, but considering most of the other stuff you're getting is like 1% or something like that, then yeah, the extra little bit does help, and it's one of the better blood gems you'll get for some time in the very first playthrough. Granted, we don't need it now, but you know, there we go. Now we have it. If I already got it, then, well, I forgot about it already. So, oh well. It might be socketed into another weapon, but I doubt it since it's only 3%. So, oh well. Alright, so my question is, what are they going to put in this treasure chest right here? Ooh, King Cold Blood 12. Nice. That's 20,000 blood echoes right there. We're going to ignore you because we don't care. And there we go. Our first major boss down. Next episode, we're going to continue through the Cathedral Ward here and get on to our second mandatory boss. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.